Okay, yeah, we're good. Hello, there goes the sun. I'm up here for the first time in like 2 weeks because it is 50 something degrees outside and sunny and beautiful, and it is not freezing cold up here because for the last almost 3 weeks now I have been without heat. I was on my way to being done with like cleaning up and setting up the space as much as I could. I started putting stuff in the built-in drawers. I bought this low friction tape, making it easier to access those drawers. Some of them were kind of sticky. There's one that is currently broken that I have to attach the handle. Well, like the face of the drawer came off, so I have to reattach that. The other thing is I am considering redoing all of the hardware for the drawers. But, I mean, the space is still beautiful. I still love it. I very much have been craving coming up here. I've tried to come up here a couple times. I did what I could. So, the other thing, along with my furnace being out, my internet went out about a week ago now. So I haven't been able to upload anything. But yeah, so I've been trying to stay active creatively, but just not in front of the camera. And because it's just been heating the house with space heaters is a chore when you also have like electrical concerns and pipes to keep from freezing, and it took all of my energy just to keep warm and keep the house warm and keep the dog warm and keep the pipes warm and not be overly discouraged. Did I mention that my back went out in between all of this too? So my poor posture doesn't help that at all. But yeah, so that's the update. Let's take a look at what I've been up to, and then there's one project that I am still working on, another experiment that needs to be done, so I think that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. It's supposed to be a rainy day tomorrow, but warm, so I will be able to come up here in the studio. I'm very, very excited about that. I might actually try to finish cleaning tonight just in preparation for being up here tomorrow and not have to also worry about cleaning and then doing stuff. So, like I said, it's mostly put together as much as it can be in the moment, but progress has been slow, but there has been progress at least. That's all I got. A few days prior, I had moved the bottom portion of my custom-built bench seat up to the studio by myself. It was awkward, and no doubt was the leading contributor to my back going out a few days later, but I don't regret it. I used it to vent the frustration I was feeling after scheduling an appointment to get the furnace fixed, not knowing that it had an intermittent issue and that when the repairman came and it was working, I didn't know it would shut off again 30 minutes later, and I wouldn't be able to get a hold of the service company. So, I spent the rest of that sunny Sunday cleaning and organizing the studio space. And that nice rainy studio day I was looking forward to led to the discovery of a flooded garage, where the top portion of my bench was in a pool of about 2 inches of water. Plus, the car that was parked inside had 2 flat tires. So, needless to say, I didn't get everything done that I wanted to do. And I'm okay with that. December was a pretty rough month for me mentally, but I survived. And even did a little sketching in my time away from the camera. While battling the cold, I passed the time using my sketchbook to explore styles and play on the page without restraint. and even to amuse myself. Most of the pages are done with graphite pencils, a few with ink, and even fewer with color or graphite putty. I really enjoyed filling these pages with whatever came to mind, or whatever I was feeling in the moment. My goal for this year is to fill this sketchbook and turn my favorite pages, like this one, into a collection of works in a small self-published format. So, stay tuned for that. After playing around in my sketchbook for a little bit, I wanted to try using some wet media, so I grabbed my gouache, and this wasn't the most successful page. I wasn't thrilled with it, so I went back to the beginning, as it were, and played with the graphite putty, and I really there's something about the texture and the marks that the putty makes that's like so random and so much fun to play with and develop. So this is the current page that I'm working on. I've been working on it for about 5 hours, I think, and I love it. One of my favorite things is trying to work out which way the piece goes, and this one is one of the first that I feel like works in every direction. Like maybe you can see something different in every single direction, and I'm just really enjoying randomly developing different parts of this, so you might see this page again soon. But for now, that's all I have for you guys. I haven't really been filming much, but there's been a lot going on. But soon I hope to be able to share more music and more of the projects that I have in mind for the studio space. So until then, I hope that you're well, and I look forward to the next time that we get to see each other. Bye.